Good morning, everyone. We're very excited to be the first ones to kick off the presentation sessions at Finovate and present to you SME Pay. And a special congratulations to you who made it here for the 9 o'clock start. Our research into the payment needs of small businesses shows time and again the same results. Small businesses want to get paid on time to generate cash flow and run their business. They want to manage and control their expenses in a time-efficient manner. And they would like to safely delegate spending to employees. After building a small business prototype app, we socialized it with banks and issuers, and also took end-user feedback from small business owners through focus groups. From this, and together with Vipera, we developed SME Pay, addressing the needs of all the players involved. So SME Pay enables banks to fast deploy a highly relevant payment solution for small businesses. It helps to enhance your customer loyalty and satisfaction and drive your Net Promoter Score. And it allows small businesses to control spending and take immediate payment from their customers on the go. I'm now handing over to Simon from Vipera, who will take you through a demo of the app.
Thanks very much, Dick. Pleasure to be here and delighted to launch SME Pay at Finovate this morning. What I'm going to show you is an app which we developed with MasterCard to do exactly what Dick said. Get paid quickly, manage and control the business expenses, and safely enable employees to make payments. But let's start by imagining that I'm a small business owner. Let's call it Vipera Concierge Services. I'm at the stage in my business where I need to separate my personal and my business finances. So I've applied to my issuing bank, and they've given me a MasterCard business debit card, a small payment device, and the SME Pay app. You can see that I've already registered my card on the app, and that's allowing me to track and manage all of my personal expenses. But things are going so well that I actually need to take on some new staff, and I'm a little bit nervous about giving them a company card. I don't have any experience of that, and I don't really know what they're going to do with it. With the SME Pay solution, I can easily manage exactly how and where they use my card for my business. And let me show you how. As the business owner, I'm able, through a very simple and easy interface, to control the use of the cards and my staff wherever I am. I can, for example, at a touch, see exactly where my cards are and enable or disable them in real time. If someone calls me to say they've lost it, I simply switch it off. I'm also able to see within my staff who has a card. And you'll notice that whilst John and Mary have a card, I've hired a new chap called Alan Jones, and he doesn't yet have a card, and I need to set him up. So let me show you how to do that. I simply select Alan's profile. I choose from, in fact, this case, only one available card, and I allocate it directly to Alan. Alan will be automatically informed that that card is available to him, and he can then come and pick it up from the office. However, Alan is a sales guy, and I don't have any salespeople yet. So what I want to do is I want to set up a profile for Alan that will allow him to use a card in the way that I want him to. So I'm just going to add a new group, and I'm going to imaginatively call it Sales, and I'm going to add Alan to that group. I could also add Mary if I wanted to, or any subsequent users. When I create that group, I can then choose exactly how that card can be used. So Alan's going to spend most of his time out on the road. So I don't think he's going to be making any online payments, but he's definitely going to be making contactless payments, perhaps buying a coffee for a client, and he's also definitely going to be making some payments to restaurants or potentially buying petrol. Now, I don't really know Alan very well, so I think I'll set a limit, at least for the first couple of months, on the maximum payment he can make. And I'm also keen to understand how he uses this card. So as the business owner, I am going to set some alerts to say every time he makes either a contactless payment or a store payment, then I will get a notification so I can track exactly what he's doing. I don't want him to spend all of his time in the pub. And that's all it takes. He's now set up, and all I have to do is give him the physical card. Now, the other key point that Dick made was that small businesses love to get paid. And I think, Dick, you said earlier that you wanted to get your car washed whilst
Yes,
you were
please.
here.
That would be fantastic.
Well, I think I can help you there. For a very small consideration, what I can do is simply get a payment from you now, if I may, and I will then have the car ready for you by the end of the day. So I put the amount into the device. It picks up the card reader. It hopefully picks up the card reader. This is where demos always go wrong.
Is it on?
Okay, it doesn't pick up the card reader. Sorry, there we go. I very quickly connect the card reader. This is typically a one-time operation. And we're running out of time, so I'm going to abort that. Once the transaction is done, and I promise you it does get done, I can see that transaction at the top of the list, and here's one I did earlier. The key point is these are funds directly into my account, and I can tell exactly where they are. I can take a photo as a reference point, so I could take Dick's shiny clean car and make a note to add him to my mailing list. And last but not least, when it comes to the end of the month and I need to do my accounts, I can simply select a period of time and output that list of transactions, credit and debit, into either a PDF for my accountant or into a CSV.
Great. Thank you very much, Simon. So just as a quick summary, this is a solution that we're looking to partner with banks and issuers. So this is not a solution which we take to market directly with end user small business owners. And we're very keen to talk to you later on at our stand, and also very much appreciate if you would vote for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.